Alrighty, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we are rebuilding the Chicago Bulls after starting off 5-0 in the NBA season. So the Bulls have actually been one of the more surprising teams in the league. Obviously they've been doing this without Kobe White. So Kobe White's been injured throughout the entire season, throughout the first 5 games. They've been 5-0. They beat the Pistons, beat the Magic, Hawks, Kings, and the Knicks. Obviously, none of these teams are like top tier. I mean, I get the Knicks are like supposed to be a top tier contender, but they're 2-3 to start the season. Obviously, isn't the best, but they should bounce back, and you know how it is. But like I said, the Chicago Bulls are off to a great start, whether we like it or not. Honestly, Josh Giddey has been amazing to start the season. I'll be honest with you guys, Giddey has been great. Right now, he's averaging 22 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 45% from three, and 50 or 48% from the field. He's been great, man. Vucevic has been pretty solid. He's been, I think, pretty solid throughout his whole time in Chicago. Buzel's has been great. Trey Jones has been great. I would assume has been pretty good. Kevin Huerter has bounced back this season. So, yeah, there definitely are some things to like about this Bulls team, obviously. Has Senge been playing for them? No, but there are some things to like about this Bulls team. Zach Collins is also hurt. So, I don't know. Usually we kind of blow up this team, but I think I might just do what the Bulls are doing. Just keep going with this team, I guess, and see what happens. But your rotation right now is Josh Giddey, Dalen Terry, Audasumu, Manu Zealous, Nikola Vucevic, Kevin Huerter, Trey Jones, Jalen Smith, Patrick Williams. That'll be our 9 rotation, at least till Kobe White and Zach Collins comes back. But I'll see you guys now. At the end of the season, we'll see if we fall off or not. SGA wins the MVP. Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year. Zaire Williams wins 6th Man of the Year. Don't really see this happening too much. Victor Wembanyama wins Defensive Player. Russell Berger going to Nemaz Kita. Clutch Berger going to Trae Young. Mike Brown Coach of the Year. Zachary Staples Executive. Here's your All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team. But we finished off as number 3 seed this year. So yeah, we did not fall off at all, actually. So 44-38, obviously a really, really weak Eastern Conference. So that's the main thing about this. But we're up to contender it, which is great. So player stats, we have about 21 from Kobe White, 19 from Josh Giddey, 15 from Nikola Vucevic. He's out 1 or 2 weeks with left knee tendinitis. 12 from Manu Zealous, another guy I'm really high on for this team. I want to turn him into something in this video. 11 from Zach Collins, 10 from Kevin Huerter, 9 from Audasumu, 9 from Trey Jones. Jalen Smith is hurt right now, 6 to 8 weeks on a high right ankle sprain. So yeah, we won't have him for the playoffs. 8 from Patrick Williams, 5 from Dalen Terry, 2 from Isaac Okoro, someone they traded for in the offseason. Only a 74 overall, though, so we'll see what he becomes. But Noah Senge sadly couldn't get in the rotation here, which sucks. I didn't want him to play. But without Vucevic, Jalen Smith, Zach Collins is going to be the only center in the rotation. So I'm going to run 8 in the rotation, and I'm going to shrink the bench rotation down even more. We'll see if we can make a run in the playoffs. I don't know why Dosunmu was labeled as small forward, too, but I guess we'll just see how this season goes without me touching anything. So we got Indiana in round 1. Obviously, they don't have Tyrese Halliburton in the playoffs. They're 1-5 right now by the time we're recording this video after a big win against the Warriors. But against Indiana, we are going to go ahead and lose in 5, which kind of makes sense. We didn't really have Vucevic. We didn't have Vucevic, Huerter. We didn't have most of these guys. Don't remember Kevin Huerter getting injured, but it's all right. We'll obviously be a lot better in the offseason. I don't really think that team was that good at all, but our team, but LeBron James is going to call it quit. I think I saw Kevin Durant as well. So, yeah, end of an era here. And Stephen Curry. Damn, okay. But heading into the draft lottery, though, there's some first-round picks I need to fix, of course. It's always how it is, man. 2K can never get their draft picks right. So let me fix practically all these picks, and I'll see you guys with the next step. All right, I said I spent like 5 minutes trying to figure out if we have our pick or not. We have it. We have it. 2K, you got to freaking fix this, bro. It's getting to a point. It's getting annoying. I'm tired of doing this in every single video, dude, because to start today, I have to make a whole new file every time, so I can't, like, have the draft picks fixed in the share scenario because, obviously, NBA season is back, so I have to keep updating the file. I'm going to start today, so it's annoying. I have to do this every video, literally every video. I might have just stopped, honestly. I might have just stopped until 2K had its fix, which is never going to happen. This has been a problem for freaking years, but we'll keep Billy Donovan. Draft night, we have the 22nd overall pick. For some reason, the Blazers have it, but we have the 22nd pick in the NBA draft, and then other things that we have, obviously. So I think Audasumu will resign, and then we'll probably draft at pick 22 and call it a day. And I low-key want to see if we make a trade this offseason because we're obviously kind of a good team, so I think it makes sense to make a splash. I already got somebody in mind, so I'm going to go out and draft this guy. So, Philin, welcome to the team. LeBaron, welcome to the team, 74 overall. Buzelis, Phillips will accept qualifying offers. Dylan Terry is a free, which I might just let him go. Honestly, he hasn't really became anything too crazy since he came here, but I'll extend it. Sure, why not? Free agency. We do have some money too. So like Matherin is here, Austin Reeves is here, but obviously I think we have to re-sign Kobe White. Yeah, so there's some guys need to re-sign though, so I'm aware of that. So Kobe White only asked for 17 million as a steal, so I'll pay him like 18 million for 4 years flat rate. So if we can do something like that, I love that a lot. And then Carter, Herder, Iodasumu, and like Vucevic. I mean, I feel like since we didn't trade Nikola Vucevic, I think we might as well extend him, right? And then Dasumu, I think we pay him as one odds for a lot of money. I might let Herder walk, even though for a minimum contract he wouldn't be that bad. I think I'm gonna bring back Nikola Vucevic since he's here. I mean, you don't really have any other options. Then we'll re-sign her for like a minimum because he would be good depth. You can't tell me otherwise. He will be good depth. I'm gonna let Dylan Terry go. And then we're gonna renounce Dylan Terry at this point, and everybody else as well can probably go. So we'll do something like that, and then this is how we're looking like right now. So Josh Giddey, Trey Jones. We got Philin, we got Kobe White, we got Kevin Herter. I would assume we'll probably slide him over to the backup shooting guard or backup point guard. I guess he's going down, but moving to backup shooting guard. Kevin Herter, Isaac Okoro. I don't want Kevin Herter to be a strong small forward, so I'm gonna move one of these power forwards to small forwards. So Buzel's moved to an 81. They might move him there. Williams goes up 1 overall, and then Senge goes up 2 overall. So I think I'm gonna move Buzelis there though. 6'8", could play that position if he wants to. So I'll move Buzelis to small forward. Obviously, he needs to be better 3-point shooter though if he's gonna play small forward. So that is something we have to take in mind. Herder, Okoro, we got Patrick Williams. Senge might start, so obviously this team still isn't great. I still low-key want to consider making a trade. We still got some money left as well if we want to make a splash, but I still do want to low-key make a trade for somebody, and I got somebody in mind. I doubt we can make this happen, but would the Boston Celtics ever trade us Jaylen Brown? I mean, I feel like he's a guy that would probably be a Celtic for a really long time, so I don't love our chances, but it wouldn't hate to throw an offer, right? He immediately come in and be our superstar, number one option, which we need. So I think we have to make a move this offseason. So we might have to trade Kobe White for some value, but I feel like if we're doing this, he immediately be our starting small forward shooting guard. So I think we probably have to pretend this is a signing trade for Kobe White instead. So Kobe White will be in the trade. We're gonna try to keep Josh Giddey on this video because he's been so good, honestly. So yeah, Kobe White will be in the trade, and then we might not have enough. So Patrick Williams, we have the cap space to absorb, but we don't probably have enough to get him. That's what I'm trying to say. Senge will have to be him. Also Patrick Williams, Kobe White, Patrick Williams, to Senge. Our 27 unprotected first one. For some reason, we have this Blazers pick, so we can use that to our advantage. And our 2030 unprotected first round pick for Jaylen Brown. I really doubt they say yes to this, but this would be the offer. It does start trading Kobe White. I wish I could keep him along with Josh Giddey, but I don't think that'll honestly work for us. So I'd be willing to do this, make an early splash. We would not have a starting power forward, though. I actually would Buzelis. So I'll be willing to do this trade. For Jaylen Brown, what do they say? Let's offer it. I'll trade over Ryan because I fixed the draft picks, but they're all going to decline, or they're not going to decline. They're going to decline, if I can speak, but we'll take out a Senge and throw somebody better in there. Like, I don't really want to. We could trade Vucevic, but let's see. Who else could we throw in there? So, LeBron, I guess. Is Trey Jones at more value than the other guy I throw in there? I mean, Senge will be the guy we trade. Maybe we do this after player progression when guys progress up a little bit. So, yeah, I'll try it after player progression or at the deadline. We can explore this. I don't want to trade 4 first, but I feel like they can be close to saying yes. I really think they could be. So, they don't agree, which is fair. I think I'll wait till after player progression, or we could just go and move Patrick Williams to small forward and see if that changes anything. All right, here's a trade I'm going to offer now. So Kobe White, Patrick Williams, Noah saying Patrick Williams moved to small forward. They went up a little bit, and they agree. All I had to do was move it over to small forward, and they say yes to the trade. So obviously we didn't use trade right on. They just agreed to it. So Jaylen Brown, welcome to Chicago. So obviously we love that. You'll be our starting small forward. Move Buzelis back to power forward. So now I guess we can use a shooting guard. A power forward, backup power forward. So I'm thinking Jaylen Brown is still a lot more to figure out. I mean, a lot more to figure out, which we will figure out in just a second here. All right, so in free agency, I'm going to go and sign Bruce Brown to a deal. He can probably come in and be a nice depth piece. We have 12 players in our team, so I wouldn't mind getting a center upgrade either. We still need, okay, so Lonzo Ball is here. DeAndre Ayton, Mark Williams, Mitchell Robinson, I guess, wouldn't be bad. Robert Woods wouldn't be bad either. Do you want to waste our money on a backup five, or we rather go after like guard help, which we probably need that as well? I don't know. So Giddy, Trey Jones, like I don't know. I don't think this is honestly. This is obviously the championship level at all. Team is not great right now, but I think I will sign Lonzo Ball. We do need backup shooting guard, and then Aaron Wiggins wouldn't be a bad option for the minimum. And then if we can maybe bring a Drummond back to Chicago, like these are my best options I'm trying to work with here. So we'll do that, and then we'll play progression. Is gonna probably decide absolutely everything here. Zealous had to go down to power forward. He went down to overalls, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at here. Got 15 players, so yeah. Play progression. Jaylen Brown is up 2 overall. Josh Giddey's up 3. Buzelis is up 5, which is great actually. Vucevic actually didn't go down as much as I wanted him to. He went down. I'm only 1 overall, so that should be solid enough at least to the trade deadline for us to get an upgrader next season. Jalen Smith is because he's about to turn like 36, so Jalen Smith is up. Trey Jones is down. Okoro and Drummond are down. But I think at the deadline we have to make some type of move, even that's for a starting shooting guard, even if it's for like a starting small forward, because or whatever. Honestly, anything. Do shooting guard, small forward, and power forward, center. We kind of need a lot. I'm gonna lie, because we can easily move Jaylen Brown to shooting guard, and trade for a small forward. We can move Jaylen Brown and Buzelis to we can move Buzelis to small forward and Jaylen Brown to shooting guard and trade for a power forward, or we can just trade for a shooting guard, keep the positions the same, or we can move Gee to shooting guard. There's a lot of things we could do, but for now, we'll see how this team does. Power ranking lands us 11th. Which is nice. Running a balanced system. You're changing into the season is Giddey, Dosunmu, Jaylen Brown, Miles Buzelis, Nikola Vucevic, Lonzo Ball, Aaron Wiggins, Bruce Brown, and then we'll run 9 or 10-minute rotation. We'll run 9-minute rotation to get Jalen Smith in. Our bench depth isn't that great. Fill-in is someone I'm really hyped about as well. And then we have some expiring contracts to work with Isaac Okoro's money. We could use Kevin Huerter's money at the deadline. He was making like 17 million, so our last deadline I meant to say. But yeah, we're also bringing Lonzo Ball back to Chicago, something I really didn't even notice. But he's back, I guess. And I'll see you guys at the end of the season or at the trading line. We'll figure it out. We're at the trading lines. We're 38-8 right now, so obviously we're 38-13. My bad, but I want to see if we can go after Jarrett Allen. I really like the idea of him. He could be our long-term center option. At least for the rest of the video. So I really like the idea of getting Jarrett Allen here. Kessler is interesting, but it seems like I get him in literally every video for the Bulls. So I want to see if I can get Jarrett Allen on this team. So Jarrett Allen would be the perfect fit in my opinion. He'd be our starting center we can roll with. I think we need to address that position first. So Vucevic is injured right now, so we can't trade him. But we have Okoro. Actually, we might need an uninjured Vucevic so I could trade him. So we don't have anybody else to trade. So I'm gonna actually we could. I'm gonna see if I keep him out of the trade because we can also use him as a backup. So I'll see if I keep him out of the trade. It'll be tough, but I think we can also keep him out of the trade. So Okoro's going back to Cleveland. A lot of reunions happening here. I'll send Trey Jones, and we need $0 million. So yeah, definitely think he's gonna have to be in the trade. Or we could trade Jalen Smith. So yeah, we'll already have enough center depth. We can get a minimum contract in return, like one of these guys. So. Yes, of course he has value, but okay. Okoro, this might not be enough, like, at all, and then I'll trade my 2020 unprotected, and this will probably be our last tradable first-round pick, so I think Vucevic has to be in. Oh, that got it done, okay, so thank goodness that got it done. I definitely didn't think that was enough, but Vucevic we can't get beat now. We have a floor spacing big and then just a normal center that we can use. Okay, so I absolutely love that. Our center rotation is going to look good now. So yeah, the Super Bowl will start for the rest of the year, and then we'll leave it like that. So we got right now Josh Giddey is hurt, so Lonzo Ball is starting right now, which I'm not mad at. So we got Lonzo Ball, Ayo Dosunmu, Jaylen Brown, Buzelis, Jarrett Allen, Aaron Wiggins, Bruce Brown. I still don't love this bench by any means, but once Vucevic and Giddey comes back, it'll at least look a little better. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Now we're 38-13. Let's keep it up. This team still isn't complete, by the way. Nikola Jokic wins the MVP. Darren Peterson, Rookie of the Year. Dylan Harper, Sixth Man. Wemby, Defensive Player. A.J. Johnson, Most Improved. Clutch Player going to HGA. Decent Kid Coach Year. Jordan Hobbs is your Executive Flag. Wins, I think, Cup MVP at this point. I didn't even see it. But at the end of the season, we finish off as #1 seed. So, yeah, 2K loves this Bulls team for whatever reason, too. So that gives us an advantage. So, 62-20 on this season. It's great. We can look at our offensive and defensive rating. So our offensive rating didn't look too good when I first saw. Oh, it was actually 11, so that's not bad. So 11th offensive rating, defensive rating, we were number 1. So our defense is probably what got us here, and I think Gav's a pretty good defender. So I mean, yeah, we only have two eight defenders, but I'll take it. Our defense is what got us here, I guess. But okay, I didn't mean to click this. I don't know what this is, but player stats, we had about 25.5 from Jaylen Brown. He played 59 games this season. 19 from Josh Giddey. He is injured, strained hip, but he's still going to play through it 4 to 6 weeks. Jared Allen averaged 16, 10.5, and 1 block, so he played great. Vucevic, even off the bench, averaged 16.8. I wish he didn't regress so much, bro, but he might have to be moved on from soon. 15 from Buzelis, 11 from Ayo Dosunmu, 10 from Aaron Wiggins, 9 from Lonzo Ball, 7 from Kevin Huerter, 6 from Bruce Brown. Like I said, I do want to upgrade this bench a ton. If LeBaron develops in the offseason, that would be huge. He could be our backup point guard or backup 2, whatever, but I'm going to shrink the rotation down in the playoffs to an 8-man rotation, and we'll see if we can get it done. We got the Orlando Magic in round 1. So Black, Bane, Franz, Paolo, Wendell Carter Jr. Are they injured by any chance? They are missing Jalen Suggs. Completely forgot about him for a minute. So Suggs is out for the season on a torn bicep. So yeah, brutal. But against Orlando, we are going to go and sweep them without Suggs. Now we got the Atlanta Hawks. They're always a tough team to play. Trae Young, Dyson Daniel, Rita Shea, Jalen Johnson. They got Noah starting at center. So I'm guessing this means Okongwu was hurt. Probably what that means. And yeah, Okongwu was definitely hurt. It looks like they didn't bring back Porzingis either. So Okongwu is out for 2 to 4 weeks. AJ Mitchell, he's out for 4 to 6 weeks. And then Yusuf Nurkic, their other center that could have started, he is out for the season. So yeah, they're definitely really injured. We're a little injured. Aaron Wiggins has got hurt too. He's going to play through it. But against Atlanta, we're going to sweep them. So we're going to lose the game. Then we got the Toronto Raptors. So quickly, Goody Dick, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, Jakob Poeltl, RJ Barrett, Jacoby Walter, Jonathan Mobo, Connery Boyles, Visage. They are fully healthy, though. So, yeah, this will be tough. Josh Giddey is almost healthy. But here we go. Against the Raptors, we're going to take game 1. We're going to take game 2. We're going to take game 3. And we absolutely just own the Eastern Conference, dude. We have yet to lose a game. Sweep. Now we got the Dallas Mavericks. So this is probably when we drop a couple games here, which I won't be mad at. Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, Cooper Flag. They actually might be a little injured, though, because usually you don't see Klay still on this team or Caleb Martin. Klay usually retired. Caleb Martin really never starts this team. So unless that's just the truth. Yeah, okay, Anthony Davis and Max Christie. I forgot about those guys, man. And Lonzo Ball got hurt for us. I've seen that. So A. Davis is out for this season. And he's averaging 20 points for them. So that's a huge loss. Did he just get injured or something? Because no, he was out before that. But Lonzo Ball, on the other hand, is out for this season on a torn or left knee tendinitis. So that's gonna hurt. Who's playing in his place? It'll be Bruce Brown or Kevin Huerter will get in. Okay. For the finals, for the championship, actually. So we're gonna take game 1. We're gonna take game 2. They're going to take game 3, so we finally lose our first game. They're going to even it up, though. So just like that, it's a tie series. We're competing against this Mavericks team is absolutely insane. Mavericks are obviously, you know how they are in 2K. But so far, we're going to win this game. We're going to go 3-2, 136 to 113. 57 points from Jaylen Brown. He absolutely carried this time. Game 6, this is for the championship. We're in Chicago. We have all the momentum in the world. So far, we're winning. Let's keep it up. Come on. It's going to be close, a little closer at the end, but we got it done. Wow, we absolutely won that. 110 to 95, and the Chicago Bulls are NBA champions. So that was easier than I expected. Honestly, I had a 9 for this team to win, but look at that. We did. So the Brook Lopez going to retire. Yeah, like I said, 2K is a big believer of this Bulls team. Drummond retires in their championship as well. So that's cool. Heading into the draft lottery, though, we are projected. I don't think we're going to be projected the first round pick. There's a lot of picks from other teams, as you can see. So that's interesting to see. But our pick, obviously, I think we traded our pick to some. We traded to the Celtics from the Jaylen Brown trade. Okay. I'm gonna bring back Billy Donovan. I mean, he's been great. He obviously got us a championship, so I think it makes sense to bring him back. So okay. We don't have a first round pick until 2029, so we obviously went all in on this team. But I still think I do want to make some upgrades, mainly at the shooting guard spot, because I think Luzell is a key map power forward. We can keep everything else the same. Either a small forward or a shooting guard is what I'm looking for. Because we can move Jaylen Brown to the 2. That's something we could do as well. So, yeah, that's something I will look to do. We don't have a pick in the draft, so we'll chip right past it. We'll accept Sanders. Well, he was a throw-in inside of the Jared Allen trade. We'll see what he becomes first. But heading into free agency, we don't have much money to work with, though. We got, like, MPJ here, the best free agent we could sign with our affordable. So, okay. We got Josh Giddey, Lonzo Ball, fill-in, hoping for development from him. Ayo Dosunmu, Josiah, or Josan, Sannon, whatever. Jaylen Brown, Buzelis, who need a new backup power forward, a new backup small forward, a new backup shooting guard. So this will be a lot, but I think we can get it done, obviously. Isaiah Joe wouldn't be a bad option. I think we might have to sign MPJ as our best option to free agency. So sure, I'll give MPJ like a 2-year deal, like $4.5 million, as he will sign. So we get MPJ back. I'm going to announce everybody else here. I think we move on from those guys. So MPJ will be a nice, backup small forward option. So we'll take that, and then I think he might be ready to play. When the shooting guard goes up 1 overall, Ball goes up, he goes down. So I'm gonna move Philin down to shooting guard. He's 6'4". He could definitely play that position. So we'll do it. He might even start. Honestly, we'll see if we don't make a trade, which could be a possibility. I'm gonna sign some depth though. So third string center, we got like Jackson Hayes. So give me Jackson Hayes. Another forward option. I mean, I wouldn't mind the former six-man of the year, Zaire Williams, from earlier in the video, and then that gives us 12 players now, so we could still make a trade if we want to. That's the thing. Trades I found, so we'll just probably go ahead and do what we did last time to sign some dead piece and call it a freaking offseason, man. Yeah, so we'll sign him. Let's like Isaiah Joe, like good dead pieces. We'll go straight to play. It's okay. Buzel is up 2 overall. Jared Allen is up. Vucevic, LeBron is up to a 79. So still don't love my shooting guard spot, but if he can provide at least good value to better backup shooting guard, I wouldn't mind it. We have a bunch of shooting guard actually, so I feel like at that deadline we have to make at least some type of move. I don't want to sit here and do nothing again, but so we're a good team. So maybe if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can argue with that, but I don't know, maybe. So now there's 2028 draft class, and I'll show you guys in the rotation. This season, Josh Giddey, Philon, Jaylen Brown, Buzelis, Jared Allen, MPJ. Isn't a bad starting 5 at all, so I can roll with this. MPJ, Vucevic, Lonzo, Isaiah Joe, Santi Aldama will be your 10-man rotation to start this season, but power ranking Atlanta 7th. We are still running a balance, and that's our best system. So we'll see if we can go back-to-back. I'll most likely see out at the end of the season, but we will see. We'll see. Yama wins the MVP. Stephen, Rookie of the Year. Mikael Brown, 6-man. Wimby, Defensive Player. Karen Boozer, Most Improved. Billy Donovan, Coach. You win 59-23. We're not going to win a championship in this video. I'm going to show you guys right now. But we end up being the 1 seed still. 59-23 on the season. But Jaylen Brown, I'll show you guys in a second. He tore his ACL. So, yeah, Jaylen Brown towards ACL. I'm stopping at the extension deadline. Confused. Like, why is it? And he didn't realize he tore his ACL, man. He tore his ACL. So, yeah, I don't think there's a championship. We're not think we're going to end in a 2-peat. But I had to push Buzelis' shots in the CL because we needed somebody to help. And, that helped a little bit. So, that's something. 16th from Giddey, 14th from Allen. I felt it could still be good. I don't think we'll be good enough without our superstar player. But I don't know. I mean, maybe. There was also no move to make it a deadline. I couldn't find anything, bro. We got Detroit in round 1, so Cade, Cameron Thomas, Asar. This will be tough, but I don't know. Maybe we can still do it. I mean, who knows, bro? Who knows? Against Detroit, we are going to go ahead and beat them at 5. Even without Jaylen Brown, we're still out of round 1, though. So, man, if we had him, I feel a lot more confident, obviously. But MPJ will start in his place. Zealous is obviously going to have to step up, and he is. Giddey as well. Offensively going to do step up. But, all right, we got Indiana now. So this time Halliburton is here with Nembhard, Mathurin, Siakam, Jackson, Walker, Neesmith, Elijah Arenas, Furby, Okoro is he signed with the Pacers after going back to Cleveland. So in game 1, we're going to take a great start, honestly. Game 2, they opened it up. Game 3, they're up 2-1. They're up 3-1, and without Jaylen Brown, we're going to go home in 5 games. As a Thunder, we'll go on to win the NBA championship. So you don't love to see that by any means. Well, we got to enjoy this one. At least we got 1 championship. Have a great day or night, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.